Welcome to the Americana special on equinestream.com. The Americana in Augsburg, Germany features top reining, cutting, rein cow horse, and working cow horse sport. Also at the Americana, one of the largest Western riding related trade shows in all of Europe. And you can find just about anything you might ever need. We are going to show you the highlights of the world-class competition. And also what makes the Americana so special, the spectacular evening shows. Plus another episode of What the Judge Wants to See, this time working cow horse with Judge Mike Bachmann. With more than $44,000 at it, the NRJ Lawson Bronze Trophy at the Americana 2010 offered the second largest purse in Europe in 2010. Bisha Ludwig on Cruisin' in Star Style marked the 2:18.5, which put him in third place. Cruisin' in Star Style is owned by Hagen Kufler. On the second horse, Hollywood Yankee Kid, Ludwig marked the 2:20, which was enough for second place. Hollywood Yankee Kid is owned in Austria by Heikenixdorf from the Forest Creek Ranch.
Pin me down, I put me in your little box. Yeah, well, so long, baby, I'm leaving town. I'm gonna drop this bag of rocks. Yeah, I wanna drink, I wanna talk, drink, and a cigarette on my lip. Well, you're damn right, I sling my pride like a pistol on my
but you could almost call it business as usual as Bernard Funk won yet another bronze trophy, this time on the Salem Top Wizard, the Wizard Jack's son, owned by Denis Sorato in Belgium. Funk marked a 2:21 on that ride.
Some people say I don't fit in good. I say I must agree with them. I wasn't born to be just another fool sitting in a traffic jam, working overtime beneath the dirty sky to make another man richer than me, and getting pulled around by a bunch of clowns selling crap that I don't need. I just need a break, I need a long break from this city beneath my feet, and a ride with that blue-eyed brunette who keeps making eyes at me. Hey. Yeah, tonight we're bound to have a little woo-woo. Baby, what's your name? Alright, climb on in then. Here we go, scatting on down the road, singing straight through. Just leave your troubles in my rear view if you're all about that woo-woo.
Every other year, Americana is host to the European Rein Cow Horse Association Futurity. The Rein Cow Horse class consists of three parts: the hard work, the rein work, and the spectacular fence work. Riders from all over Europe come to take part in this event.
Flying too close to the sun until my time is done. I'm living for the woo-woo. Yeah, I'm gonna do things right. So here we go, scatting on down the road, singing woo-woo. Sometimes you gotta leave it in the rear view just to have a little woo-woo. That's right. I said woo-woo.
But in 2010, the Futurity champion came not from Germany or from Italy, but from California. Jimmy Flores on Hot Rodders ID Coyote. This horse is owned in Sweden by Marita Larsson and sired by the popular cutting stallion Pablo Quixote.
Since the night I felt your last kiss, the time I've burned, praying things get better than this. Lord knows I've learned, when someone gives a heart like you did, don't ruin good love. I've ruined good love, but I keep busy and I've got good friends, and moments hit me when I think this heartache's reached an end. But I wonder why does my mind go back to the time that you were mine? Every time that I see some pretty face on TV, I think of what used to be, and I wanna cry. Oh, when they play a certain song on the radio, I'm gone in a daydream, and I know that I'm just dying to get you back or get over you.
For years, the Americana has been a hotspot for the cutting competition. In the European Championship Cutting Open, we saw a tie for third place between Jason Searles from the United States on Acres of Time, owned in Italy by Annalisa Piazzi, and Marco Schöpfer on Needy Times, owned by Caroline Baudinger. Second place and thus reserve European champion Dennis Pini on TRR Royal Sun Olina, owned by Marco Del Rosso.
Get your back or get over you. I don't wanna feel this way. I wish that I could make you see. Baby, won't you speak to me? Or Jesus, won't you set me free?
And this is the champion of the European Championship cutting class. It's Germany's Maite Döring under 10-year-old quarter-horse stallion Kiss My Cat. Maite scored a 146 for this ride.
Play your favorite song on the radio. I'm gone in a daydream, and I know that I'm just dying to. Yeah, I'm still trying to get you back again.
In the two evening shows typical for the Americana since its inauguration in 1986, we were introduced to the Tennessee walking horse, and we saw show acts ranging from humorous to action-loaded, as demonstrated here by the Cossacks from the Ukraine. A beautiful demonstration of a freedom dressage by Kinsey Disley from Villamartin in Spain.
Young guns irgendwie, upcoming Remix Stars.
Always a popular event with the spectators is the freestyle reining, which was NRHA approved at the Americana. This is Tanya Werkheiser on Sweet Little Momo, demonstrating reining maneuvers with no saddle and no bridle. All classes at the Americana are open for all breeds. In this case, we see a Haflinger. This is Veronika Habel on Admiral. And this is the winner of the NRHA approved freestyle reining. It's Italy's Ricky Bordignon on the Little Fighter wearing his blue suede shoes. Ricky first competed at the Americana in 1986 and has been back every time since. A freestyle reining is meant to be not only a competition, but also a lot of fun for the spectators and the riders as well. This here is Grisha Ludwig as Tarzan, riding the quarter-horse stallion Gunslider, owned by the Forest Creek Ranch. Grisha had so much fun in the arena that he decided to share the fun with his partner Jane. The National Barrel Horse Association held one of their speed events with a purse of €5,000.
Down at the Shucking Drive, a good time on a Friday night. The whole town's feeling much alive. Down at the Shucking Drive. Well, you hop through the door and you're feeling loose. Then you're ready for a drink or two. The boys are in the corner getting loud and shooting. Pool girls are flocking to the floor just to doing what they do. Get down at the Shuck and Jive. A good time on a Friday night. The whole town's feeling much alive.
Of course, the Americana also offers all-around classes. Here we see Caroline Lenz on Little Freckled Playboy in the €5,000 World Open Trail.
Hey boys, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. What you gonna do? Jump in my truck when the work's all through. I'm picking up my little Mary Sue. We'll spin around and around till they kick us out at two. Get down at the Shuck and Jive.
Caroline's other horse, the successful Haflinger Naya, was retired from the sport at the Americana in 2010.
this country town. It's gonna get even hotter when the sun.
In the 2500 Masters Western Pleasure, it was Sabine Lohninger on Little Magic Max who took home the blue ribbon.
What you make a major, baby. Got to shake what you make a major. Come on and shake what you make a major, baby. Got to shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it good. Down at the Shuck and Jive, a good time on a Friday night. The whole town's feeling much alive. Down at the Shuck and Jive. Down at the Shuck and Jive. A good time on a summer night. The whole town's feeling.
In the Western riding, it was Germany's Sophia Raschat on Profitable Investment who took home the title.
At the Shuck and Jive. All guitar.
The Super Horse class is a mixture of elements of the trail, the Western riding, and the reining. Winner of this class with 2,500 euros in prize money, sanctioned by the Erste Westernreiter Union Deutschlands, was Sarah Posthoff on Sam Lieger.
Night falls on the water rolling by the beach. I can feel you breathing with the sea, asking what you're looking for. And I know you're never gonna go away. I know there's something here to stay. What you're looking for. Tonight I can feel there's a change in the air.
The youth classes also saw fierce competition. In this case, it's the winner of the Western Horsemanship youth class, Lisa Kaletka, on the 11-year-old Appaloosa mare, Cream Dixie Bar.
100%, there's no holding back. There's no sweat in the rim. This is my solid stance. This is my second chance with you.
Hermann Königke, the CEO of the AFAC, the trade show company behind the Americana, bid farewell to Harald Grosse. Grosse had been the project manager of the Americana since it moved to Augsburg in 1990, and he worked on 11 Americanas for the AFAC. As a going-away president, Grosse was taking for a spin in a carriage together with Mr. Americana, Horst Geyer. The Americana is not only competition, but also showcases the American lifestyle with live music and food in the Red Grizzly Saloon. Visitors have a chance for a chat to meet people who share their passion for the American lifestyle and the horses. Shop to their heart's content in the trade show. Visit with ranchers and breeders and get a chance to meet the trainers.
Flying diamonds of fire, so bright and so fast. They say nothing lasts forever, right? Nothing lasts, but when we're through with this fight, one thing still holds fast. One thing lasts. One thing lasts. And I'm bleeding, but I'm not giving up on you. Through the dark, through the rain, no matter what they do, 'cause you're the reason I stand my ground the way that I do. Through it all, I'm not giving up on you. Yeah.
In our series, What the Judge Wants to See, we are going to take a look at the working cow horse today. Our guest today is Judge Mike Botman. He's also a reining and working cow horse trainer based at the Vineyard Ranch in Osthofen, Germany.
Okay, we're expecting the first horse in for the fence work. The rider is assuming a proper position, waiting for his cow to come in. As the cow comes in, rider approaches the cow. What I want to see now with the box in is that horse and rider are capable of keeping the cow on the short side of the arena for a little while. Gives the rider a chance to read the cow, make sure he's got everything under control before he's deciding to go down the fence. Right now I would like to see this horse getting a little bit more in his hindquarters, but he stays in pretty good position all the way around and keeps the cow under good control. I would say an average degree difficulty right here. The cow is not challenging him too much, but gives him the chance to show his horse's ability to work that cow on the short side. Now he's going down the fence, staying really good in position. First fence turn, not really credit earning. Horse went a little bit past the cow, not quite enough to be in a penalty situation. Second fence turn, he turned in a little bit too early, but still got the turn done. He's doing his circles right now, staying in good position. The cow is not really respecting the horse too much, but the horse is doing a pretty decent job, staying under control, staying in a good position with the cow, finishing up with a whistle of the judges. So if we reflect that run, we go ahead and just check the box in, which keeps him at a 70, probably minus for the first fence turn, 0 the second fence turn, and credit earning circling. So all in all, this would be somewhere in around the 70 range. When we talk about keeping the cow under control, doesn't necessarily mean that the horse has to be side to side with the cow all the times. There's like a little thumb rule that as long as the cow is within a distance where the rider probably could rope her, it's still considered to be under control.
End of the day, long hours and not much pay. I don't like it all that much, but hell, it pays the bills and such. And I find nowadays I thoroughly appreciate little things I never thought about before, like hanging out on a Sunday, drinking beer on a lunch break, or just laughing with my buddies in the middle of the night, reading something when it's cold out. There's always something good to talk about. Going fishing on the weekend, even if the fish don't bite. So I say, hey, hey.
A little late here, but got back where he was supposed to be pretty quick. Again, this cow is not very challenging. This is the kind of cow that probably gives you the chance to be like so far in a 70 area. It's nothing that that I really like, but nothing wrong with it so far. Stays in good position. Same problem as we had with all the other cattle. They're not really respecting the horse. It's going down the fence now, or stays under control. Tries to take off a little here. I don't like that open mouth, but a really nice first fence turn. Horse is rating well. Average kind of second fence turn. This cow here is challenging him a little bit more. She's got a lot more speed left in the circle, especially in that first one. Changes sides, stays in position really good. Alright, he's done. It's probably, like, for the audience, the most spectacular run that we've seen so far to watch. He had an average box in, but a huge first fence turn and some really nice circles. So far, this would be the winner of my class. I mean, we're talking about a run that could probably mark a 72.
They can't say you didn't get too far if you have yourself.
Okay, the rider's expecting his cow. Cow's in. Again, pretty laid back. For my taste, you know, he should just try a little bit more, like force that cow a little bit more as he's doing right now. He came a little late out of here, but came in back good. This horse works really nice on his hind legs. Right there again, like he's always a little late going to the right. It's much better going to the left. So this takes quite a bit of this boxing away. We could say right there he had again a really nice turn to the left. So an average kind of boxing, still stays at a 70, comes out that first fence turn really nice. Didn't get as much on his ass as he should, but turned the cow almost in an open field turn. Second turn average again. Circles up really nice. I would like to see a little bit more loose rein because this horse seems to be a very nice horse. Gets out for his second circle. He's running out of cow right now. So if we add it all up together, like he had a nice first fence turn, an average second fence turn, his boxing was average. I would love to give him a little bit more, but with him coming out to the right twice, a little too late. We want that horse to be working a little bit more on his own. The more you need to help him, the more it takes away from the run content. But all in all, we've seen a run that would be or should be definitely in the 70-71 area again. Okay, rider's expecting his cow. Going straight towards her, trying to push her a little bit more. So far again, a cow that's not challenging the horse too much. So by all means, unless something exceptional, exciting will happen, we're looking at an average box in here again, which means that the rider stays in the 70 area with his run. He would be much better off to be going down the fence right now. There he lost the cow. Actually, it wasn't his idea to go down the fence, but the cow made up for more or less his mistake, if you want to say so. Because if you box that cow, really nice fence turn, by the way. There he goes past the cow for more than a horse length, which means we have to take a penalty one away for that. Starting the circle. Circles are again pretty nice. The cow is pretty pushy, but the horse stays in position, working the cow pretty nice. Changing sides for a second circle. Should be a little further ahead of the cow right now. It makes it much easier to circle her up. So I really liked his first circle. I didn't like the second circle too much, so I would probably go ahead and minus that. All in all, he won't be able to pass the 70 because of that big penalty that he had on his second fence turn for going past the cow for more than a horse's length. And again, on those kind of cattle, like I said, it's pretty tough to mark those horses, because the cows are not really challenging. There's not a whole more that you can do. What I would suggest to most of the riders here is just to not box those cattle too long. Just make sure you get it done right and go down the fence a little bit earlier, so you got more cow left towards the end, and you can try to make it up with your fence turns and circles.
Thank you, Mike Bartman.
EquineStream.com, in association with AK Video, Art and Light, and Coke Horse Show Announcing, is offering on-demand internet television, live streaming from your equine event, professional photography, and horse show announcing all over Europe. For further information and booking, please contact us at info@equinestream.com.